gonna show you guys the little bit of moving footage. I'll be sure to give you guys a full apartment tour as well. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Karina. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications. That way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Today, this is going to be a storytime / moving vlog. So if you don't know, I just recently moved over this past Christmas week. I moved into a 1-bedroom apartment that I found that I fell in love with, and I came from living with a random roommate. I'm gonna show you guys the little bit of moving footage. I'll be sure to give you guys a full apartment tour as well. So let's get into that footage. Okay, so this is what my current room looks like. This never really fully came together. I had roommate issues pretty much from the start, and also don't come for me unless your room is cleaner than mine. So I am starting to pack and have miscellaneous stuff everywhere. I ended up getting a different job and working from home with COVID, so this is my makeshift desk for the time being. My TV and dresser over to the side because my bedroom is shaped really weird, so it couldn't be at the foot of my bed. I am going to miss my 3-panel floor to ceiling length mirrors as my closet doors, and how big this closet is in the sense of how wide it is. I still have a really big walk-in closet in my new apartment, but it's just going to be a different shape, so I'm gonna have to design it differently. And I made the little foot part of my bed just a little area for Jax with his bed. And then this was my bathroom, so my counter is really messy, don't come for me. And I had a couple cabinets down here. But other than that, the bathroom is pretty small, so I'm not really gonna miss that. This is my living room. It never really came together more than this. There's boxes everywhere because I'm starting to pack, so ignore that. This is the bar cart that I had, my TV and entertainment stand, and my couch, as well as this little cube organizer with a printer, which all of this stuff is mine, so it's coming with me. It is pretty long, but it's not too spacious in regards to more than one person in the kitchen at a time, so I am just super happy to get my own space back. Okay, so this is how my room looks so far. Basically, all I have left to do is I have to get trash bags to put all my clothes in, and then I've taken down pretty much everything from my walls except my TV, which my boyfriend and parents are gonna help me with. I've cleared up stuff. I have boxes here. I cleaned my entire bathroom of pretty much all my stuff, cleaned out my shelves, and here is what my living room looks like right now. So took down all the pictures from the wall, and I have a big pile of boxes until we get the U-Haul. Okay, so here is the bare bones of everything being moved in. Boxes everywhere. Random boxes. A half put together couch. So we are making progress. Now that you guys got the moving footage, I'm gonna get into the story time of why I never really gave you guys a first moving slash apartment tour when I first moved to LA. So when I first moved to LA, I came with a lot of my furniture from my previous one-bedroom apartment that I had in Orlando before I left. So I actually didn't have to buy any like living room furniture necessarily. I brought a couch with me, an entertainment stand, some TVs and stuff. I did have to buy a new complete bed set, so I had to buy new dressers and drawers and also a new mattress, box spring, everything for my bed. I ended up living with essentially a roommate from hell. So basically when we first moved in, we were random roommates through kind of sort of a mutual friend, so I thought it would be a safe bet, the least random of random roommates, but that was not the case. So we ended up moving in together. Everything was pretty much fine. She actually introduced me to my current boyfriend, so if she was good for anything, it was that. But other than that, she was good for nothing. So basically when we first moved in, everyone was fine. Like, we were extremely friendly towards one another. I was very generous towards her since I had a majority of the stuff when it came to even just like glassware and utensils and plates in the kitchen, to the couch and TV and everything in the living room on top of what was already in my bedroom. She started having some financial struggles prior to COVID that caused kind of a domino effect of just the temperament and the energy and the vibes changing in our apartment. And essentially after about 2 or 3 months of living together, we started to not get along. And by not get along, I mean legitimately stop speaking pretty much. So for the past like 6 months in the rest of the lease that we just had, we lived in silence. When either of us had the apartment to ourselves, that's when I'm sure we were the happiest. But when we were in the apartment at the same time, we lived in silence. So the only way that we would speak would be regarding some bill payments or confrontations, and they would all be either via text message or lately via email, since apparently her phone broke or something. We've been blocked on each other's social media, so super messy. She is just one of those people that goes from 0 to defense mode in the blink of an eye. And with those types of people, you can't really have a normal conversation with them without them taking offense and getting defensive to pretty much every single thing that you say. So when I say that I am glad to be living in an apartment to myself and not having to deal with the roommates anymore, I mean it. So if you guys want more tea, full on pretty much roommate from hell story time, comment down below and let me know, and I will kind of put together a little timeline of events and where things started to go really downhill. Due to us basically living in silence and not getting along for the duration of the lease, we never got to the point of kind of shopping for living room, dining room furniture, any furniture that would be in the common areas. We only just focused on our respective rooms. So it pretty much looked like we were halfway moved in for the entire year that we've lived there. We never ended up getting any furniture together or anything like that, and I wasn't about to furnish the entire common areas for nothing and for her to be using them when I'm not around. So that's why I never ended up doing a first and original apartment tour from when I first moved to LA. I do have some clips of me moving out of my Orlando apartment and some of the moving process of moving into that original apartment with her. But other than that, I never got the opportunity to do a full apartment tour like a lot of people had asked for. And by a lot of people, I mean my close friends, because I wasn't on YouTube yet. That's why I never had an original apartment tour, so I'm super excited to get you guys a full apartment tour this time around. I'm waiting on one more item, and it's just my desk. Now that I work from home, I needed to get a desk for my monitors and laptops, so I'm waiting on that to come in, and then I will give you guys a full apartment tour. So if this video entertained you even the slightest bit, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I have plenty of story times in my back pocket and much more content coming your way, so stay tuned.